The smartest Roblox scam ever. Now, I'm very curious about this because there's so many ways to get scammed in Roblox. I want to see what is the best one of all time.
On the night of November the 22nd, 2022, a man quickly rushes down the rainy path to his home.
Okay.
He bursts open the door. He's in distress. His friend has just sent him a concerning call. While praying the call was a simple prank, with an anxious heart, he goes to his computer to enter roblox.com, and his prayers are unanswered. He has just lost 280,000 US dollars. He isn't the only one.
Whoa! I thought they were going to say Robux. How did this happen, bro? How did this happen?
Even 200,000 other users are in a similar predicament to him. This is Operation Searchblocks, one of the biggest heists done against a Roblox corporation in recent time. But to understand how we got here, we have to go 2 years back to where it all began. As usual, if you enjoyed this video at any point, subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. Oh, quick pause, sorry. Shout out this Shelf person. Subscribe to Shelf. This, so far, editing and quality of this video is insane. Shout out to this guy. Make sure you support the original creator.
It's free. On the morning of August the 2nd, 2020, Matthew Fripp, or just Fripp, has just finished developing his latest project, an open source plugin called Searchblocks. After updating the project on GitHub, he uploads it to the public as an extension on the Chrome Web Store. The extension, put in the most simple way possible, would scan the avatar thumbnails shown on the server list and try to find the matching avatar to the user the person was trying to find in the game. Upon finding a matching avatar thumbnail, the extension would automatically join the server of that player, even without the player being friends with that user. Of course, the only flaw with this method is that if two people have the same avatar and in turn the same avatar thumbnail ID, the extension would be unable to differentiate and you would be unable to join the user you want.
Very interesting.
At surface level, the extension seems pretty harmless. Of course, the people most hurt by this service are the YouTubers.
You literally sit there at your computer all day long, just waiting for me to join a game so you can join in and say a swear word in Roblox.
Honestly, it's so annoying, but I get it, bro. Did Valid crash out? But I get it.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. And
whoa, Creekcraft! Hey, wait a second. When did Creekcraft say this, dog? My family-friendly YouTuber, bro. What?
give somebody else a piece of that oxygen.
Thank you, Creekcraft. Being a great influence on the children as always, many of them complaining as they always do, but for this extension in particular, since it gives users the power to join them whenever they want to disrupt their recordings, and concerns of possible stalking also rose. But the extension continued to exist. Some time passes, and 1 year later on March 18th, 2021, the plugin mysteriously disappears from the Chrome Web Store, but was reinstated the following day. Perhaps it was removed due to some of the backlash. Maybe this should have been a possible cause for concern, but no one paid too much heed.
I'm like so engaged, and how does this turn into a $280,000 scam?
No need. And so, yet another year passes by. It's now the afternoon of November the 22nd, 2022. 2 years since Searchblocks first launched on the Chrome Web Store. On this day, Fripp, the creator of Searchblocks, suddenly removes the GitHub repository for the program from his account. With the removal of the repository, now no one can see the changes made to the code for Searchblocks from this point onward. With that in mind, Matthew Fripp pushes his final update to the extension for all users worldwide. But why would he wait for 2 years to do this at this exact moment?
There's no way it's him. There's no way it's him.
He didn't. The individual who deleted the repository and updated the extension was somebody completely different.
Damn, dude.
Fripp had been offered a sum of money in return for access to the repository for Searchblocks and full ownership of the extension. It's unknown how much money it was, but it should have been a decent amount, as what's important is that Fripp accepted the deal. The man offering the cash is Lucent Waves, also known as Block's Tensions, and this isn't the first time he's done this either. In the past, Tensions, or Lucent, had made fake extensions on the Microsoft Edge store that seemed to do what they were supposed to do, like this Get Shirt template extension. But deep within the code, the extension secretly had a backdoor to gain access to accounts of the people who had the extension. But
okay, note to self and everyone watching this video, never download Roblox extensions on your Google Chrome or Edge or whatever browser you use. This is insane that you can get hacked through this. I didn't know. I never knew you could be hacked through extensions. I guess for any video game, like, don't download extensions. That's actually scary.
Those extensions didn't get many users and Lucent wanted more. So in order to get access to a lot of accounts at once, doing deals like these was Lucent's solution. After the repository was deleted and the extensions update with the malicious code was published, the update was sent out to every user with the Searchbox extension. The vast majority of the computers with the extension auto-updating it the moment it was published. YouTuber MyUserNamesThis is one of the first notable figures to notice and states something is off after he randomly loses 100,000 Robux.
Oh
Of
my.
course, he isn't the only one either. It doesn't take long for users to find that their stolen items are being transferred to an account called Unstoppable Lucent, which was Lucent's account for this operation. But hold on a second, Lucent has now gained access to 200,000 accounts from the extension. How can he know which accounts have no value and which accounts are worth taking from?
Another
Well,
extension?
Deep within the Java code itself, there's a line to obtain data from the account's profile on Rollimons, a website used for trading that tracks.
Oh, bro, that is so smart. That is the smartest scammer, bro. Because if you Rollimons he's probably gonna explain it, but Rollimons has really good database and pretty much can just estimate how much value your account has. And then there's probably another data line that says how much Robux you just have access to.
Accounts and accounts values from their items,
That's
so
smart.
that Lucent could know which accounts to take from.
That's
Among
smart,
all of
bro.
the accounts he's gained access to, there's one particular account that stands out from the rest. Lucent has just hit the jackpot.
Who
It's
was it?
CC Font. The total value of the items on CC Font's account before the hijacking is 34,700,000 Robux.
Bro.
Or 280,000 US dollars worth of Robux if you were to try and purchase that amount.
Dude, that's probably worth more now. Because I think this was in it says 2022, I think what that graph was saying. If this was in 2022 and worth that much then, it's got to be worth more now. This might be like a $600,000 scam.
Lucent quickly begins transferring some of the account's items to his Unstoppable Lucent account, but a problem occurs. CC Font has enabled two-factor authorization. Lucent can no longer sign out and switch accounts to trade easily without being kicked out of Font's account.
Okay.
It's tragic to know now that Font knew of two-factor authorization, but was unaware that if he scrolled all the way down, the logout of all other sessions button could have ended this whole farce and reset his .robo security cookie, which Lucent had used to gain access to his account. But Font had no idea that was an option. Now that Font has enabled two-factor authorization, Lucent is aware that the people are onto him, and the pressure is growing. In a hurry, he starts sending many trades back and forth, keeping some of the cheaper items while giving away the expensive ones to CC Font in order to cause confusion to let CC Font's account take some of the blame instead. Font's account would become the 13th richest on the entire platform at the time.
Wait, pause for a second. Tell me if I'm right or wrong here, chat. So you're saying this scammer started giving him money to confuse moderation? That is ridiculous. Bro, this scammer has some serious cojones.
And with all eyes now on him, it's a race against time. Either Lucent finishes his diversion and makes a clean getaway, or CC Font regains access to his account and clears up the misunderstanding. The race is cut short. Builderman is here. Lucent waves his account Unstoppable Lucent.
Bro, what is that shot? Oh my god. David Bazooki. Oh my god.
Is banned, and Roblox begins refunding the lost items and Robux to their rightful owners. Yet, there's still one problem: CC Font. Upon a closer look at CC Font's account, you'll see that his account was already worth millions of Robux and he had 220 trade ads on Rollimons before the hijacking. At first glance, it seemed like he was an innocent yet avid trader on the Roblox platform. Unfortunately for Font, Lucent's diversion worked. Because he had traded so many items back and forth to Font in hopes of passing the blame so his real account would be left alone, the moderation team is unsure if the people behind the accounts are actually working together. It's not like they can just ask them in person. Font seems innocent, but there's actually a small minuscule chance that he isn't. The moderation team has to make a choice. Either let Font free, but with the chance that he was secretly in on this whole thing, or eradicating him.
So I'm guessing what happened was the hacker not only gave the guy items, but probably gave items that he hacked from different accounts, correct? So this hacker probably had a bunch of items that he hacked and was like, okay, this is the jackpot account. I'm going to put the hacked items into this guy's account. Interesting. Okay.
With the reasoning that Font technically had stolen items on his account because of Lucent, the moderation team opts to ban CC Font.
Wow. That's
All
so...
of those items worth hundreds of thousands, millions, some of
Bro.
which only 6 copies exist today, are gone forever. The economy loses, and in the end, nobody wins.
Bro, that is an insane story, dog. That is, dude, that's like I think that's almost the worst outcome. I feel like that is probably the worst outcome possible. Can't he sue? Dude, imagine going to your lawyer and trying to explain that, bro.